Hello and welcome to GSR Tier 4 here today, round 8 around Abu Dhabi. I'm your commentator today, GSR Deluxe, not GSR, FRT Deluxe. I don't know why I said that. Anyway, I'm FRT Deluxe. If you watched Tier 3 stream yesterday, you might have seen me commentate with FH. Well, I'm back here today because Aid couldn't make Tier 3 and he can't make Tier 4 today. So yeah, hoping for some good racing. Yesterday in Tier 3 had a really good race, really exciting, really thrilling, and I think Conducted won that race, but we're still waiting on Team Heaven's penalties maybe to get removed, but we'll see from the stewards report in Tier 3 later on in the week. Coming to this race then, the championship stands, I will get them up as followed, I believe. Gekkebelg leads the championship at the moment. Gekkebelg, yeah, it's Gekkebelg. Gekkebelg leads the championship with 112 points. Then here comes StaticRZR, who isn't, I don't believe he is racing today. No, he isn't. So, yeah, Charlie is filling in for him. We've got Jhidalgo in P3 in the standings, which is good for him. He's had 3 poles this season, the most of anyone. And then we've got Lefrattv in B4 in the championship, followed by Fatboy Unslim, Woodsy Meister, Morgan Cheeseman, Alicio Nosman, Wilsonator, who was a reserve, and I believe is he racing today? No, Wilsonator isn't racing today. I believe he's raced the past couple of races. And then goes P2 BlueGoggy in the Williams, Adam Lees in the Williams, Emil Kazar, GSR CJ Pants, who's left. We've got the Hazard NFO in the Renault, SLX Skippies in the Alpha Tauri. We've got your boy Jake in the Renault in P18, we've got ARL Aaron Ocon P19 and Raptor P20, Viking P21, NAF P22, the Go himself EXFL Charlie in P23, P24 is Midnight Boy, P25 GSR Thrasher, P26 in the standings is Haas Boomer, 27th is Mac Bikeman, and 28th is your boy Lewis. I believe the person is about to start. I'm going to go to who's starting the lap. First, I believe it's a Renault here of Hazard and FO's in front of everybody at the moment on his out lap. Yeah, so Hazard's coming onto his lap now. Just so you know, at the end of this qualifying session, we're going to hear the thoughts of XML Charlie. See what at the end of the race as well, we'll have a brief summary. If he's on the podium, then that'd be brilliant, but just give us a brief summary. We've got Hassan in first starting his lap now, coming to turn 1. Turn 2 now needs to try and hook that apex, misses it. Okay-ish. Doesn't lose the back end there, which is what we saw yesterday in Tier 3. We saw loads of guys using the rear end through there. Hazard keeping it clean. Into the hairpin, going onto the massive long straight. It's really important to get the traction down. Well, he does do so there. He sets 17.0 for sets, so okay-ish from the Hazard there. Just coming on to start his, just coming on towards the end, towards the middle of the middle sector. Razman starting his lap. We'll go back to Hazard though, in the middle sector now. Use all the apex on the inside. Does that pretty well there. Now towards final bit of the middle sector. The Hazard then, what's his split going to be? 57.2, pretty good there from Hazard. Very nice split on a decent lap so far. Through the chicane, pretty dies through there. Maybe could have been a bit more aggressive with the curbs, but done his best through there. Towards the end of sector 3 now goes to Hazard and FO. Into this part of the lap. Needs to hook this up. Into this part of into this corner. Now through towards the end of the final sector, because as always spun and he's out. We'll go quickly to Morgan Cheeseman, who's just got to avoid the car. His car is parked in the middle sector. Let's hope that Admiral Quasar doesn't hit him. It doesn't. Morgan's going to be the first one to set a lap. What's this going to time in a B to 36.0. What's in P1 at the moment. Admiral Quasar though crossed the line. He goes a 10th quicker than Morgan. Gekkebelg's invalidated. Charlie's coming out on track now. Jhidalgo's invalidated. Fatboy and Slim is also on a lap. Mac Bikeman is in the pits. Nosman is also on a lap. What can he do in the McLaren? Towards the final corner he goes now. Takes that pretty nicely. To the final corner goes a McLaren driver. He goes on to provisional pole. 10, believe that, would that be milliseconds? No, it wouldn't be 10 milliseconds, it'd be 10 hundredths of a second in front of Kieran in the Mercedes. Yeah, so Charlie's on his out lap now, just coming through this part of the lap. Only 4 drivers set the lap so far. That's not going to be great. These guys, I think a lot of them validated. Alicia on the mediums, just try to do a medium lap through the sector goes. Pretty nice through there. Into the hairpin on the mediums. It's going to be a lot slower than what these guys are doing. Okay-ish through there. Still, it looks like only Charlie and Alicia out on track at the moment. And he only got, I said, 4 drivers setting laps. Most of them must have been validated or didn't come out on track. Set a lap time. Alicia now into second sector he goes. Here comes Charlie as well, about to start his lap. Let's go on board with Charlie because he's about to start his off lap. Towards turn 1, Charlie goes now. Uses the apex really nicely there. A bit hesitant on power there for Charlie, but should be able to make up always if validated there. We've got Alicia. We'll go back to Alicia though. There's a bit of incident between Charlie, I believe, there and Mac Biteman. Leave Alicia's backed off. I think there might have been a bit of incident between Charlie and Williams there. Charlie's got front wing damage, so must have been. Actually, Charlie's got no wing at the moment. He's got a bit of his wing. He's lost the end plate. It's not what he would want. Alicio goes P5 in 38. Not what he would want. Jhidalgo, who won last time out in China, wanted to back that up today. Towards the final corner, he goes to start his lap. Let's go on board with Jhidalgo. Let's have a silent lap with him. And across the line now comes Jhidalgo. We had a silent lap there, and he goes P1 by over 2 seconds, I believe. What a lap from Jhidalgo. That is 2. We had a silent lap with him there. What on... what? Whoa. For a tier 4. He's tier 4 and he's done that. That's like me in Canada when I did that lap. That I didn't. Oh. This man is on fire at the moment. That is incredible. For a tier 4 driver to do that. Does Fatboy Slim? Oh my word. Anyways, moving on from that incredibly good lap. Here's Gekkebelg. He's invalidated again. Gekkebelg. I can't pronounce his name. It's Gekkebelg. Starting his lap now. Towards the first couple of corners he goes. I'm still shocked by that Jhidalgo lap. Towards the first sector split he goes. He's gone purple in the first sector. So that's pretty nice for him. Just give me 2 minutes there. Sorry to go silent. I'm just looking at commentary chart. Sorry to go silent there, I'm just checking something. There goes Gekkebelg now, towards the end of his lap. Where can he go? 6 minutes 40 left in the session. So plenty of time for these guys. Gekkebelg, I don't think anybody's going to beat that Jhidalgo lap, but towards the final corner goes Gekkebelg. Now he goes P2. He's 8 tenths behind, which is still massive. Gekkebelg goes P2. I don't know why I just got silent there. I'm in awe from that lap. Kieran actually. Kieran though, he's still 3 tenths down on Jhidalgo. What can he do? Because I saw Jhidalgo make a mistake. Can he get anywhere near Jhidalgo's time? Towards the final couple of corners goes Kieran then. What can he do? In the Merc. Across the line he comes then, he goes P2. He's only 5 tenths off Jhidalgo. So they are getting closer, but I don't know if they're going to beat that. Anyway. Jhidalgo's starting a lap. Now. Yeah, so Jhidalgo's starting his lap now. For the first sector, I didn't see a split. He might have been up. We're also gonna get Patriot on comms as well. I nearly said something very extremely rude there. Ignore my language. I did not mean to say that. I meant to say he's gonna be on comms. Yeah. Anyway, Jhidalgo, what can he do? He's already probably got pole. What's the sector split gonna be? He's 2 tenths down, so he's still not in. He's down on that lap, but at least he needs to get out of the way there. Yeah, and he does. What can Jhidalgo do then? Can he improve on his lap time? Let's see. Towards the final couple of corners he comes now, a bit deep through there. Nice apex speed though, through there as well. Beautiful apex there. Bit of a snap focused on the exit, needs to commit through here. He's committed, he's ran what? Oh, he can get away with that. He's kind of stuck as well. Jhidalgo get disqualified for that. He isn't, but Jhidalgo ran wide and he didn't get an invalidation, which is a bit surprising to me. He might have, but just might not have popped up. Anyway, Nosman looks like he's on a lap. Looks like Nosman is on a lap. Right as we speak. Through the middle six comes Nosman, as we got Patriot in the party now to commentate. I'll send you an invite. Yeah, so Nosman on his lap now. Going through the final couple of corners on the final section to try and hope this up. Braking just after that DHL board, down to third gear. Needs to clip his apex on the inside. Does that pretty nicely. And this one, again, uses a bit of that. Could be up to P2 here for Mr. Nosman. Towards the final corner he comes. It's been a pretty nice final sector. Across the line he comes, he goes P5, so not the P2 that he could have got, but maybe a bit outside of his, maybe a bit outside my expectations there, but I might have not missed his delta. Charlie's starting his lap now. Towards out turn one he goes, pretty nice through there. He needs to clip this apex very nicely. He does that. Avoids using that inside curb. Down towards this part of the track. Charlie 17.0, pretty nice first sector for him there. We wanted to build on that. Through this part of the lap now. Nice exit for Charlie. Opens up DRS towards the hairpin after this long back straight. Into the hairpin he goes. Mr. will use all this curb on the inside. Avoids the curb but gets a nice exit, so that's not going to matter for him. Towards the sector split he goes. What's this going to be for a sector split? 57.3, he's purple in the middle sector, he's 4 tenths up on his delta. That gets taken away quickly though, I believe, by the McLaren behind him of Nosman. Nosman's on him lap, so maybe it wasn't purple, it just flashed up a bit. XL Charlie then towards the final sector. Nice through there, nice apex. Wide line, carries the momentum. This is what makes Charlie a class driver. He can really carry the speed through these kind of corners. Into this final sector, final part of the final sector. Avoids the apex, but he's going to get a nice exit. Across the line comes Charlie, and he goes P7. Pretty lap there from Charlie, and the session is over. Now the final laps will be coming in. We've got Kieran not on a lap. Jhidalgo starting a lap. Let's go. Let's watch Jhidalgo. The lap's starting to come in now for these drivers. Jhidalgo then, very nice apex speed there for him. Now down towards back straight. That's in front of him. He's going to give him a toe. So Fatboy and Slim. And he's going to get a toe from Fatboy and Slim. In fact, Fatboy and Slim moves out the way. Jhidalgo, that's going to help him out. That's going to help him out. Down towards this little kind of hairpin. Oh, misses the apex, that's not going to help him out. Although, I believe he still might be up on his time. I see sector split now. Still not saying his sector split. Anyways, towards the final sector comes Jhidalgo then. Nearly invalidates there. Nice use of the apexes. On the exit, power down early. Towards final bit of the lap, braking early. Hits this apex, doesn't get a bad exit like he did on his previous lap. Uses the inside curb and the apex speed. Carries it through this next part of the lap as well. Towards the final bit of the lap. He misses the apex. What's this going to be for Jhidalgo? Oh! Jhidalgo was spun. And he's crashed. Fatboy and Slimmy's on an in-lap, that's the grid then set. Charlie, if you want to include your audio, any thoughts on briefly on that qualifying session there?
I'm going to sum up in one sentence. Jhidalgo needs to be promoted.
Okay, we'll have to see about that. Patriot, are you in the lobby now?
Yep, I'm here. I'm ready.
Okay, you should be in for the race.
Yes.
Which is good. Make sure you include your audio as well. Have you done that?
Yep.
Very nice. So yeah, Charlie, make sure you just include your audio after you've said that. Yeah.
Hidalgo's on his outlap.
Yeah, it does say he's on his outlap. It might be a bit of a glitch with the game, but
He has control of his car. This is very interesting.
Yeah, it's quite interesting.
But the grid is set for the race.
It is. I believe he's in AI mode. Yeah, there's a bit of a glitch here. Bit of a glitch there. I believe he's in AI mode. He's in the pits apparently now.
He's got pit limiter on in the middle of the track.
It's a bit of an issue here. There's a bit. Oh, there we go. He's teleported.
Oh, okay, he is just now teleported to his box.
I think the lobby.
Yeah. It should be okay
well,
for race. Okay, we'll find out though.
Yeah. So Jhidalgo on pole with an absolute. How he's done that in his tier 4, I don't even know. A 33.5 for a tier 4 driver is insane. Charlie even said it there, he thinks he should be promoted. That is a really nice lap and a really hooked up lap from Jhidalgo. Kieran in P2 wanted to try and challenge him, but I think from this, it looks like Jhidalgo is in the prime position to take this win. Although we never know, it is tier 4. We've had some mental races in the past. But can I just say as well, the field spread is very bad. The top 10 is separated by 2.3 seconds down. We don't usually, even in tier 4, we don't usually see that. So I think it just shows how quick Jhidalgo's been. And I don't know why there's a massive field spread today. Patriot, I know you saw the end of that session. Any thoughts on the end of that session there?
Not much. Obviously, there was somebody with a 5-place grid penalty. I think it was the person in P10, Mac. So he's going to be starting outside the top 10.
If you've got that clip there, you might be able to appeal that, but we'll have to see what the stewards think. Anyways then, these guys will just be making their strategies right now, before they start the race. 20 laps around the Abu Dhabi street circuit, then it's not a street circuit, around the desert circuit, well desert, not really desert circuit, but the circuit in the desert here in Yas Marina, I'm just going to say that. 15 seconds tour ready and up now. Charlie, were you hosting lobby?
Yeah.
Did you turn formation lap on?
I did.
Good. That is always nice to know.
I definitely did, I remember doing it.
Yeah, okay, that's good. Yeah, formation lap is on, luckily. Anyway, so Jhidalgo leads him away then on the formation lap. Patriot, any 3 drivers who you think today might be able to challenge Jhidalgo? Any 3 favourites for this race?
I haven't been paying too much attention to the tier 4 results so far, so I'm just gonna pick some names out of a hat, pretty much. You know what? First, I'll go with my brother Haas Boomer in P13. He just joined the session right near the end. Wasn't able to settle out, but I saw him practicing. He should be decent in today's race. Also, I'm gonna go with Kieran, obviously the closest person to Hidalgo. So I think the gap was still 5/10 though, so he's gonna need to make up some pace performance in the opening laps and throughout the race. And final person, Charlie's in the party. Let's go with Charlie here, P7. He's gonna get it done today. See what he can do starting in the AlphaTauri P7.
Yeah, very good picks there. I'm gonna go first of all with the goat himself, GSR Thrasher in P11. He's got alternate strategy. Hopefully he can make that work. I know he's on his day he can drive very well, and then with that alternate strategy he's gonna aid him even more. I'm also gonna go for sorry, about outside the bottom. I'm gonna go for Nozman. I haven't really seen a lot of this guy, but we'll have to see what he can do today. He's still at P5, so if there's any contacts up ahead, he'll be trying to make advantage of that. And I'm also gonna go get Gekkebelg in P3. I know he's got pace. I've seen him race before. I'm gonna go for him as my final driver to watch for. There's 28 laps. Joe Hidalgo. Oh, the two Mercedes are slowing down as well. So they're my three drivers: Gekkebelg, Nozman, and GSR Thrasher are my three favourites to challenge or try and challenge Joe Hidalgo. Yeah, I just heard Charlie say something there. I'm just going to see what these guys can do today. I'm not really picking in Joe, but I just want to see. I feel like he might have a good race today, or whoever these guys think might have a good race. Here we go then, though. The car's now on the grid, revving up for the 5 red lights here in Raz Marina circuit. It's lights out, and away we go for this 28 laps of this circuit. It's a really good start for Kieran, though. Down towards turn 1. Joe Hidalgo's going to have to turn the outside line. Kieran then across goes Joe Hidalgo, defends the outside line, stays ahead.
Oh,
further down
crash.
the field, it all looked pretty well. Joe Hidalgo spun though. That is disaster for him. Further down, it looks like Mercedes 1-2 at the moment.
Safety car.
And Slim.
Nap
Safety
is
car
out.
already. That is out. That is a mental start there.
Seems like he got a little
My
help into the
goodness.
right side wall, entering the little chicane S section in the entrance to the second sector.
Yeah. That was a really hectic start there. Running out of safety car. Kieran though, a really good start there. I think you saw that picture as well.
Yeah, he got.
really good start.
Oh yeah, he got
Yeah.
right next to. He got right next to Hidalgo on the start and was able to send it down the inside and obviously gets the lead. And it was shambles for Hidalgo, who goes all the way back to P15. He's going to need a very good recovery drive if he's going to want to salvage some good points here today.
Yeah. Yeah. So positions gained on this start. Mac Byron's gained the most positions. He's up to P10 from P14. He had the grid penalty, remember. Anybody pitting? Doesn't look like there is. I think Joe Hidalgo might go into the pits. I believe Mac. No,
Storm,
pitting.
Thrasher's pitting. Yeah, we got some runners in the back going in. Oh.
This could be Mac bikes.
Mac got disqualified for blocking the pit entrance.
He must have crashed into.
Oh no.
That's pain for me because that's two drivers that I was hoping could do well for me today. Deluxe pain because I team leader of Williams and both my drivers are already out. Well, not both my drivers, both reserve drivers to me today are both out. So that's just pain.
Shambles
But,
for
yeah.
Williams.
In a crying for Deluxe as well because we were hoping that we could try and hold on to this combined constructors. It might still happen, but with Nozman up in P4 for McLaren, that's going to be in question.
Yeah. But good start for Mercedes. 1-2. Biggest mover on the start. Our hot hazard NFO is up 4 positions, obviously with the help of some people pitting and such.
Yeah.
And then you have Morgan Cheeseman up 3 spots, and Amable GSR. Hopefully I said that right, up 2 positions. So, obviously everybody's up at least 1 position since Hidalgo went backwards, but it's going to be very important for him to get a good start here on the safety car restart, if it is in this lap, which I don't think it will be. Might have to pace around one more time.
It depends how many laps have been on the safety car. I don't believe it'll be until the I've been under the safety car one lap. Or like behind safety car 1 lap. It has to be behind them 2. It has to be behind the safety car 2 laps. It's at the end of the.
Hidalgo and Key Herobrine made contact. 5 seconds for Key Herobrine.
Does Hidalgo have a wing damage? Oh, just
I don't see it.
Oh, no, they don't. Sorry, I thought Hidalgo had wing damage there.
Massive stack up here on the front straight.
Charlie has just overtaken
Hidalgo lagged out.
Skips. Hidalgo has lagged out. Skippy's overtook Charlie.
Hidalgo lagged out. I sent him an invite back.
Okay, that is good. Thank you for that. Thanks to the 30 viewers watching at the moment. A bit of thing between Charlie. Oh, that is not good.
A lot of contact throughout the field. A lot of stacking up here.
Yeah, there is a load of penalties going on here. Skips and Charlie making contact right now. They've both got 10 seconds. Skips overtook Charlie on the straight, and Charlie's just trying to get back his position, which is all fairness to him. Skips just went past him.
Wow.
Oh, Charlie, did you go off track?
Charlie also has some right end plate missing on the wing. Top 1, why would you? Have some fun. Hey, another safety car can come out, you never know. Safety car in this lap now.
Yeah,
so we will get back to green flag racing here. See how far back Kieran backs everybody up.
Yeah, so lap 3 now. Got past a couple of laps of safety car. Gekkebelg will maybe wanting to try to overtake his teammate. But the Fatboy and Slim as well behind him might be willing to get involved, and so will Nozman, I guarantee you. We'll have to see what happens. Charlie has damage as well, I believe. Anyways then, Kieran though, backing up the field. Skippy's I believe has hit Cheeseman as well. Anyways, so Kieran has gone. Sorry, I was too concentrated looking on Morgan and Skips there. Kieran's gone, and we've got a Piper and Slim going wide there, further down the field. It all looks pretty clean so far. Thrasher,
side by side, Charlie and Skippy's. Oh, it's close.
There goes Charlie and Skippy's then. Charlie though.
Yellow flag.
Oh, that's
Hero
Brian. As I said, Charlie though on the inside of Skippy's, down the inside. These two both got penalties from each other. Skippy's defends the inside line. Oh, a bit of contact there.
Charlie's giving him a little squeeze off.
A bit of a squeeze, and Skippy's is falling down the field. Charlie's up to P6.
And Skippy's gets passed by his teammate Alicio, and Haas Boomer now through. Not a great restart for Skippy's. Haas Boomer now looking to the inside of Alicio. Little wheel banging right there.
Bit of a glitch on my screen there.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Guys, we don't need that on the stream, please. Don't please. Lads.
Exactly.
Please, we don't want to see that. It's family friendly here.
Haas Boomer still looking for a way around Alicio. Can't do it, they're in a bit of a train right here.
Lob. It's a third,
Yeah, Noss
fourth,
been
and
trying to
fifth.
find a way.
Really? Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, Noss been
Picture
trying to
that.
find a way around. No, you're fine. You're fine. Noss been just trying to find a way around Fatboy here on the restart. A little bit of understeer he's dealing with here as we are looking at him through the third sector. But Fatboy will stay in front for now.
Further down the field, we've got Amil Kassar and Alex Fastrelli going wheel to wheel. And then we've got your Eliseo and your brother, Hasboomer. He's had a pretty decent start as your brother, actually. He's in 4th position, so very well done to him. Looking pretty good so far for the Ferrari. Can Amil Kassar, I can't pronounce his name. Is it
We'll just go Kassar.
Kassar? Yeah, we'll just call it Kassar, but yeah. Amil Kassar though in the slipstream with Charlie. So is Nosman on Fatboy and Slim. Can he make a move on Fatboy and Slim? Let's see if he can. He can't. Although Kassar is right behind Charlie here. Javal.
See what he can do. He's riding that overtake.
Charlie there.
He's going to try and go around the outside here.
He is. He tried to do a Sergio Perez and Lando Norris from a couple of years ago.
Oh,
Round the outside, oh, a bit of contact, and Charlie's been
that was
spun
never
round.
going to work.
Oh, I mean, it was a. That was a
racing incident, it looked like.
It was.
Seemed like Charlie tried to clear him, and it didn't really end up working out for him. We're going to get a Mercedes down here for the lead.
Oh, yeah, we are. Sorry, I was focusing on Charlie there. Kieran, Gekkebelg is passed. Gekkebelg is passed Kieran into the lead.
Oh, Kieran went almost completely sideways in the final corner, and it let his teammate Gekke get packed through.
Charlie, are you retiring? Would you like to commentate with us? Oh, that is pain. Please. We would love that, please. I think this would be the first time we've had like 3 comps in GSR for until I think I had it in pre-season. Be good. Although Kieran though, in the slipstream of his teammate Gekkebelg defends the inside.
Oh, he's going around the outside.
He is going to go around the outside. Good move.
Oh.
I don't think there's any fighting there. It was a good move though from Kieran there.
Yeah.
Although Gekkebelg might be playing the long-term game here because he's going to have the RS on Kieran now. So maybe Gekkebelg sees this to his advantage. Kieran's going to not go defensive, he's just going to let him go, it looks like. Maybe a bit of team order say from Mercedes, although Kieran's staying on the outside. Gekkebelg looks like he's passed, but these 2 Mercedes, it's like real life, for fighting all the time for that victory. Charlie has Lala for session. He's retired in the pits. Jhidalgo though, we haven't really come to him yet. This has been a disaster for him. He looks so quick.
Yeah, he hasn't joined back yet.
He isn't back. He might have
I
just.
can send him.
I'm pretty sure it's just.
Yeah,
a
he
man.
lagged out. I already sent him an invite.
I'm pretty sure he's probably just. He might have left the session himself. He hasn't joined back, but we'll never know. Although Nosman on Fatboy and Slim right behind. Oh, Kieran gets a penalty. That's huge.
3 seconds this early into the race is not going to be very helpful to him. But now he's just got to stick with his teammate here. As he almost fell out of a second there, but he's going to get the DRS here for this long back straight. The first of 2. Eliseo 3 second as well. So.
Yeah. Eliseo with the 3 second time penalty. Here goes Kieran though on Gekkebelg.
He's going to go around the outside here, and he's going to get the job done. Now will Gekke do the same thing? Will he try and get him back here right on the straightaway?
Kieran's going to have to use
He doesn't have a lot of DRS to
Yeah,
play with.
Kieran has yours. Gekkebelg has the straight line speed though. Around the outside, Kieran isn't defending the position again. He's saying his teammate, what is the point though with this? Because wouldn't you think Kieran would be let past? Because even though they're getting a bit of time, it's not that much on Fatboy and Slim.
Yeah, and Nosman's really close.
Yeah, your brother is past Abu Kassar as well. Although Kassar though, trying to go around the outside of that corner. bit of contact there. GSR tried missed a fantastic move around the outside. Couldn't make it work though. And now GSR Flash out.
Oh, Boomer!
Oh, that's
Into the
Boomer
wall.
into the
That's wing
wall.
damage.
That is wing damage, and Flash is out to P7. He isn't boxing then.
Yeah.
Although, Thrasher and your brother, aka Has Boomer,
Yeah, just call him House Boomer.
we've got.
Yeah, House Boomer lost a little bit of that left end plate, so he's going to be struggling. Victor, oh, Thrasher! Big impact in the wall. He's out. Thrasher out. Big crash. Lost all traction. Oh my goodness, that was a huge crash. He's lost all complete traction. He must have hopped over one of the curbs and just binned it all the way to the right, similar to what we saw lap 1 with the Williams of Nath. But wow, big impact for him. And if Hoss Boomer pit, that would have been a big break for him with the VSC, but he's got to just ride it around here and save. But Kieran, we didn't see this, but Gekke actually went into pit there. So he chose a good time to
Yeah,
box.
sorry about that.
He's
My
gonna
mic
get
just
a
got
good
out
undercut.
there. I did see that massive crash there.
Oh, key hero brand drive through.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. I got you.
Right. Can you get punctures on this game from full damage without getting like tire wear?
I don't think so. Oh my gosh, Alpha Romeo.
So I was gonna say he looked like he lost his rear left tire when he went into the wall. Although he looked like he spun because his tires went. He might be temperature, or it might because he might have got a puncture. Is what I'm thinking. Because you saw when he
must have been.
Because that just doesn't happen randomly. It must have been an incident, or not incident, but either traction loss or puncture. But unlucky for Thrasher, it was that can happen around that corner. Admiral Kassar takes the lead on the mediums. It's going to be followed by your brother's pitting, changing his wing. And he's going on to set hards. Although Kieran as well here.
Strategy.
Kieran and Gekkebelg. How is this going to be then? Kieran and Gekkebelg. There goes Gekkebelg. Kieran has done the overcut on Gekkebelg.
And it's worked beautifully for him.
And it has. Somehow he's managed to stay ahead.
And has 50% more ERS. Beautifully done by Kieran to get the on-track lead back, but
yeah,
not for long. Gekke.
Yeah, Gekke on the softs. He's going to breeze past. Also, thank you to the 22 viewers watching the stream right now. Appreciate the support on the stream. As you see, Nosman there having a look on Fatboy and Slim. Yeah, so towards the middle of this race, actually Alicio on SLX skips down the inside the two Alfa Romeo drivers. 8 drivers now going wheel to wheel into this part of the track. A bit of contact there. Skips though, has the DRS. He also has similar ERS count to Alicio. He just has a bit less. The Skips with the DRS is going to pull into the slipstream to the left hand side, down the inside, diving it. Does he make the move stick? Yes, he does. Good move there from Skips. But can Alicio fight back though? As Skips gets a bit of a wobble there. Alicio down the inside, yeah. Skips goes wide. He might got a warning from that. It's fair racing between these two guys. Can Alicio now get a switch?
Oh, contact!
He forces his teammate.
He forces
his teammate deep and goes around the outside. Oh, a bit of contact there as well.
Huge battle.
Fatboy and Slim as well now has caught up to the two Mercedes guys. So Fatboy and Slim is right behind Kieran now. What can he do?
Skippy's 3-second now.
I think
and he's
Fatboy
now
and
in Toss
Slim
Boomer for company.
He's going to make the move on Kieran here. They have similar ERS counts. Kieran has like 7% more. But can he use it? Down the straight comes Kieran now. Fatboy and Slim deploying the ears. Kieran weaving, trying to get rid of this. He can only do that once, so he can't do that anymore. Fatboy and Slim in the slipstream. Though, look how much he's gaining. He's using the ears. He's in the slipstream. He's going to go down the inside on Kieran. No, he isn't.
Oh, he just wasn't close enough to go for that move.
Yeah, he thought about it. He wants the position, you can tell. He'll have to use his ears again, though, down this straight. It's not like he is.
He can go for it here.
He can.
He's going to try.
Well, he thought about it, then thought better of it. Further down the field, it's a three-way fight at the moment for 7th place.
Oh, Kieran lost the back end a little bit. A little wobble and is allowing Fatboy to get here, but this
It's a
is
three-way
opening the door for
fight.
Nosman.
It's a three-way fight between the two Alfa Romeos and your brother at the moment for P7 in this race. Let's just go back to the spot at the front though, between Kieran, Fatboy and Slim and Nosman. They've been going at it, pushing each other. Gekkebelg's kind of pulled away now, but he's on the soft, so Fatboy and Slim and Nosman, and Nosman's on the softs as well, so you need to try and clear Fatboy and Slim. Nosman and Fatboy and Slim and Kieran are going to come back at him as Amel Kassar pits, and this is going to be for set of hards. It's another set of mediums, so he's going to go medium, medium, soft. Interesting strategy here from the Racing Point driver.
Yeah, obviously the hards can go to the end here, but they're going to be very slow near the end compared to the fresh mediums and softs that the other drivers will use. So I don't agree with this strategy personally, but hey, he's going to try something and see if it works out.
I would have thought
Nosman
though.
getting very close.
Yeah. I would have thought for Kassar might have gone lap 12 and then gone soft. I think that would have been that strategy. Skips out.
Skippy's out.
Skippy's out.
At the same
It's going to be a
spot.
safety car. It is a safety
Yeah,
car.
safety car. Oh, wow.
That's interesting now.
Interesting strategy for everybody to just pit. Honestly, I don't know what you do here, to be
Admiral
honest.
Kassar will be kicking himself in the foot here. So if he'd stayed out one more lap, he would have...
Caught safety car.
Joe Hidalgo's back,
Oh,
yeah.
Hidalgo joined back.
That is good for him. It's also good for
He's
Gekkebelg.
P9 with no penalties. This is
Yeah.
going to be very good for him, actually. He gets to now pit for, I assume, what will be fresh mediums if he has another pair.
Yeah, I'm just going to mention as well, the international probably should pit, Gekkebelg's probably going to pit for mediums under the safety car and then go to the end, I'm guessing. We'll have to see
Yeah, it's going to be very close if they try and go mediums to the end from here, but it's definitely
though.
possible.
Gekkebelg stays out, Kieran stays out, everybody's staying out. Morgan Cheeseman pulls into the pits. Now this is what I'm talking about. This could be a genius strategy for Morgan Cheeseman, because if he can get onto those mediums earlier than Gekkebelg can, he's basically just earned a free pit stop on him.
Well, Morgan Cheeseman is already on the medium, so is he going to try and go hards here?
He is.
Yeah, he's going hards.
Interesting
so, try and
strategy.
go hards to the end here, yeah.
This
Very
could
interesting.
pay
Haas
off.
Boomer now going into the pits.
This could pay off though. We never know. We've seen it before in league racing. These kind of strategies work. You're gonna join. Morgan Cheeseman's gonna come out just behind Alessio. He's out into P7 and has got a pit stop on all these guys. Now, what I'm gonna say is, when we were doing 2 stops around tracks last season, Tier 3 in Mexico, I won that race because I pit on about lap 15 out of 36, like lap 12, I think it was. Lap 12 actually, yes it was lap 12, for a set of hards and took them to the end of the race. And then everybody else stayed out and did an extra stop and I won the race. So, can Morgan do what I did in Tier 3 Mexico last season and maybe undercut all these guys but while being on the harder rubber?
Yeah, those hards are going to easily go to the end here. And he's going to be... Yeah, he's going to be one of the only people that can make it to the end. Amicable Kassar has a good chance at it with his mediums. Haas Boomer has a good chance as well. Everybody else, though, they're going to have to make another pit stop here. So this is looking good for all those guys that just pit for mediums or hards.
Yeah. So is this safety car going to be in this lap? I don't believe it will be. Do you mind if I quickly get a drink of water?
Oh, go for it. Alright, I'll keep everybody entertained for now. Currently the strategy is Gekkebelg, our leader, his scenarios, he's just got to pull on those medium or softs. He's got to take those probably 4 or 5 more laps and then go to the end on mediums. And he's just got to scenario 7 it. But Amicable Kassar, he's going to have a good chance at it here if his pace is good. He's stuck behind a lap car, though, for the safety car restart. Key Herobrine P11 is in between Nosman P4 and Kassar P5. So that'll be bad for him off the start, but nonetheless, we'll see what happens. Everybody else though, Kieran, he's just got to make those mediums last to about lap 21, I'd say. Same thing with like Fatboy and Slim, and then those two can hop on the softs near the end, or they could try and take it to the end and risk it for the biscuit. I still think it'd be faster to take the softs, but what do I know? Alicio P6 on the mediums. See what he can do. He had a good little scruffle with Skippy, but now Skippy is out of the race, so see what Alicio can do with the people around him. Morgan Cheeseman on hards. That's going to be an interesting strategy. He's going to have decent pace near the end compared to our medium runners, Kassar and Haas Boomer. But the pace off the restart is going to be shocking if he doesn't get to warming them up. Because I assume safety car will definitely be in this lap. So everybody's got to weave and warm up their tires because the restart's going to be very, very important. So yeah, Gekkebelg needs to just get a good jump here on Kieran as we get the confirmation that safety car is in this lap. Gekkebelg is going to back up these guys a little bit. We're going to see what happens. This is going to be very interesting. I don't know where Deluxe's camera is or is on, so I might just be speaking out of context for the restart, but I'll try and paint as good of a picture as possible. Belg backing up the field here. He has gone 4 laps off, so he's going to have to make the slightly worn tires work for him as best as he can. But yeah, we're going to see what happens here. Almost making contact with him. See where Gekkebelg goes. Still weaving those softs. He's probably going to go here on the entry of the penultimate corner. No, still no. Still no. And he's just going to go out of the final corner here. And we are back to green flag racing. Kieran got a decent start. And everybody gets away pretty cleanly. Yeah, no side-by-side so far.
I have my mic on mute, so sorry about that.
Oh, you're good, you're good. Gekkebelg now pulling up to a decent lead.
As I say, I got my drink of water. Kieran right behind Gekkebelg. Everybody else behind looking pretty decent. K.H. O'Brien up to... Oh, he has to Ghost actually, let everybody go.
Yellow flag sector 2, that is the McLaren of K.H. O'Brien. Blue flags, he had to let everybody go, it looks like.
Nos, the two Mercedes going wheel to wheel. There, Kieran is past Gekkebelg. And Nosman stays behind Fatboy and Slim. Can Gekkebelg, though, get back past Kieran? He's using the ears. He's using the straight line speed he's got. Kieran defends it in. Oh, very close there. The Kieran defends inside. Two Mercedes going wheel to wheel.
Lock
it's like
up.
Bahrain 2014. All over again as Kieran stays ahead.
Kieran makes it stick nicely around the outside there. He's able to get that first place back here for the low speed sections, sector 3. So that was very important for him on his mediums to try and waste Gekkebelg's softs as long as he can. Oh, he's got a big moment though.
Oh, that was a really good save there from Kieran.
Yeah, Gekkebelg not able to pass. Oh, and Kassar on his fresh mediums gets a 3-second time penalty.
That's huge.
Gekkebelg now on the prowl. Back on Kieran, tucked right under his rear wing, pretty much.
Oh, Morgan Cheeseman! Oh, Morgan Cheeseman's had a massive slide there. Oh my goodness me, that was a good save. Where Thrasher crashed, he had the slide, and he just caught it, barely. He's also drained all his ears. Oh, yeah. Here goes Gekkebelg
now.
Yeah, here he goes then, trying to re-overtake Kieran.
Doesn't Or he thinks better of it at least. Kieran's got a lot more ERS to play with. Here comes Fatboy. He's going to get in this battle. The top 4 now have a little bit of a pull-away train here. And everybody, it looks like everybody's going to hold position here as they head into the little S section in the 3rd sector.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's nice and clean through there.
We still got some drivers filing out there. You've got your brother behind Morgan Cheeseman.
Yeah, he's got to make quick work of Morgan on the hards here.
Kasaka's wide. Alicia trying to have a look on him. Oh, Alicia gets
another 3 second.
Fatboy and Slim as well, as you said, building their own trade. Kasar's throwing onto this though. So yeah, we've got these guys pulling away from the others. Mid the DRS train though.
Yeah.
Oh!
We're gonna have a
Gekkebelg there with a massive slide, I believe. He got loads of oversteer on the exit. We also got Nozman and Kasar. And the main battle at the moment is Fatboy and Slim. As Has Boomer gets past. Oh, Morgan Cheeseman's had a spin. I believe he made contact with Has Boomer, your brother. We've got Fatboy and Slim now behind Gekkebelg. Gekkebelg's got nowheres. And Gekkebelg's gaining on Kieran. Gekkebelg's, yeah, he has to make this pass. He can't though. He has no words. He's just drained all his words. Yeah. A safety car is out again.
Safety car. Oh goodness.
Ooh.
What has happened? Nossman out. McLaren. Where has he gone? Just on the straight here. How has this happened? Or the S section. How has that happened? Oh dear. Nossman, poor. That is unfortunate for him. He was running in P4 before it.
Yeah.
Now this opens the door for all the medium runners to pit for another set of mediums to go to the end here. This is very good for Kasar and Haas Boomer, who can
also Kieran.
Try and make it to the end. Yeah.
Although you could probably go softs from this lap and make him, I reckon.
Ooh, yeah, 12 laps would be... Oh, Kieran! 3 second under safety car.
Oh, no.
So, see what he does here. It looks like he's going
The Mercs are going to double stack. The Mercs are going to double stack. And they're also going to get held. So Fatboy and Slim could take the lead here. Just watch out. I think Fatboy and Slim's going to take this lead here. I reckon.
Haas Boomer stays up and takes the lead.
Look! Look!
But
they're getting held! They're getting held! Fatboy's going to jump them!
Fatboy jumped both of them.
Oh, no, he hasn't.
Oh, not yet.
He's jumped.
Oh, he got held.
He
jumped one of them though.
He's jumped them. He has jumped them. Who's gone? Right, so they've gone medium, medium. Alicia on the softs. Hadag on the mediums. Gekkebelg on the mediums. Amil Kasar on the softs. The softs I think are the best tire at the moment.
Yeah, it's going to be very important for Alicia and Kasar to get a good restart here, because Haas Boomer is going to have the help of Morgan Cheeseman blocking him, or blocking the guys behind. So Haas Boomer just has to check out here on the safety car restart if he wants any chance of winning this race.
Has Haas Boomer pit? He has. He's gone.
No,
why did he pit for mediums? He pit lap 13, so he can make them to the end.
Yeah, he's going to be able to try and get this to the
brother,
end in the safety car pace laps.
Your brother could win this race.
He's going to have a good shot at it.
Yeah,
I'm
definitely.
Try and jinx him yet, but
I hope he does.
yeah, he's going to be able to make those.
Because I think you'll go. Well, you got mental if he wins.
Obviously, I'll be a little happy, but gonna try and keep it as unbiased as possible. All the safety car pace laps are going to be very helpful to Haas Boomer and Morgan Cheeseman, all the people who stayed out under the safety car. Oh dear. So yeah, the pace laps are going to help them cool down the tires and make sure they can get them to the end. And you have Kieran and Fatboy on fresh mediums in 3rd and 4th. So it's going to be very important for Haas Boomer to get a good start and good launch on Morgan Cheeseman and the cars behind.
Is it in this lap? I don't believe it will be.
I don't think so. I didn't see a message. So we're going one more time. So this is very crucial for Haas Boomer, as the more safety car laps, the better for him and Morgan Cheeseman.
Yeah.
So he is going to be dancing in his car with the sign of another lap. But we haven't talked much about our pole sitter Hidalgo. He lagged out, came back around the
I
lap
just realised
well.
that actually. He's on soft. He's on mediums actually. I thought he's on softs. He's on mediums. He can make us. He can maybe get a podium here.
Yeah, he's gonna have a good chance at it with the guys in front.
Also,
having
we've
penalties.
also got to remember, Kieran's got a penalty, hasn't he? Fatboy and Slim can win the race. Your brother is in a prime position to win the race, and I'm not trying to jinx him, but he has no penalties. How many warnings does your brother have? Is he good on his penalties?
I will check everybody's penalties right now. So we'll start with P1. Hoss Boomer has 2 warnings, so he's going to be really close to a penalty. Morgan Cheeseman has 2 warnings, a penalty, and another warning, so he's going to be in some penalty trouble. Kieran has 2 penalties, I think, right?
Flatboy and Slim has 2 warnings. Alicio has
Kieran
loads of
has
warnings. Shahai Dago, no warnings because of the AI. So, yeah, he's in good position.
So he's in a good position.
And Mokasar, 4 warnings, I believe. How's an FO? No warnings. Gekkebelg, no warnings. Can you hear O'Brien? How many penalties does he have? Because I swear to God he has loads.
Oh yeah, he is countless penalties. He had to serve it.
He only has 9. He has 9. But I thought he's had more this race. He must have sent them under pits, but he's definitely had more.
Yeah. He had a drive through 5 seconds. Penalty, and 2 warnings. So he has 9 seconds of penalties and 2 warnings.
Yeah. Anyways, though, Haas Boomer, your brother, get it. Oh, that is huge.
What has happened?
He's got 5. That can get removed. That can get removed.
Yeah, that can get appealed.
If you can clip that if you want, but I have that on stream, I believe. He did just, I think, Morgan Cheeseman just hit him in the back on accident, so he can get that removed. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, I heard him scream from the other room. He said, in his words, "What the F?" So, obviously not pleased with getting hit in the back, but he's still the leader on safety car. We're going to see what happens here. He's backing the field up massively. And he's going to go now.
He's going to go then.
Green
So your
flag.
brother leads him off the line. He needs to try and clear as much as he can away from these guys. He could get that penalty removed. So, I'm going to discount that because he can definitely get that removed. He's already pulled a second.
Yeah, Morgan Cheeseman is blocking Kieran right now. Kieran can't do much about it, though. Kieran looking for an outlet. He's going to look down the inside here into the S section. Ooh, side by side. Yellow flag, that's Key Hero Brian out of the race.
Kieran's gone off track, getting a move on Morgan there. That's gonna get him a penalty.
Doesn't look like he's going to give it back, though. So,
Alicio, though,
but
around the outside.
down the inside
Down
of
the
Fat
inside.
Boy.
Can he make it work?
Oh, contact.
Really?
Oh, Alicio getting forced off. Oh, almost hooks him.
Look at Joe Hidalgo though now. He's gonna get a double overtake here, is he? He's using
Is he going to take him 3 wide here?
Is he gonna take him 3? Can Joe Hidalgo go round the outside? If he does want to move, this could be for Joe Hidalgo. He's got the inside line. Nearly makes it
Oh,
work.
he gets 1, but Alicio down the inside. Oh,
He's
so
forced off track.
close.
He has to go off track there to avoid. I want
They're
to check
still
stops.
side by side heading to the high-speed section. Oh, Hidalgo gets in front. Wow, what a battle.
Kassar and Alicio. Gekkebelg now.
So close.
Oh, this is in hectic restart. Kieran right behind your brother as well. So,
Yeah, Kieran has been able to close the gap on him using a lot of ERS here.
At
He's
the
going to look
moment-
down the inside.
oh,
Oh,
Kieran!
contact!
Oh,
Oh, super close. Good
at
save
the
from
moment,
Kieran.
Fatboy and Slim is going to win the race, but we don't know about that. Kieran, though, right behind your brother, is going to try and do what he did to Morgan Cheeseman.
Goes defensive into the S section here.
Yeah.
Boomer has to make that car as wide as possible if he wants any chance to win this. Obviously, Kieran had 6 seconds, correct? Or how many seconds does he have?
He has 6, so he's got 1 second extra than... I'm going to say that Hasbum has no pens, because I don't believe he has any pens, to be honest. He's not...
Yeah.
Although, Kieran down the inside!
Oh, a little contact.
Hasbuma defends the inside, which he's allowed to do. Ah, that's a race incident there. Okay, but
Yeah.
Fat Boy and Slim is past Morgan. And now he's closing on Boomer. To the inside he goes.
Flat
Oh,
lock up and contact, and he spins out.
I held that note for so long there. That was cringeworthy from me there. But anyways, I was cringing at that.
Very
Sorry about
close.
that. That's why I heard that weird noise. I was cringing because I didn't want them to crash. Anyway, your brother with a big snap of oversteer there.
Big moment, yeah. Yeah, it seemed like, I don't want to sound biased, but it seemed like a bit of a racing incident. It seemed like the Haas of Slim just locked up into a bit of a contact. Obviously, I'm not going to say anything before I see a clip, but...
Yeah.
Oh, here goes Hidalgo on Haas Boomer.
Hidalgo's past.
He's going to get in front. He doesn't have any
Hidalgo!
penalties.
Hidalgo is technically winning the race at this point. Oh my word.
What a great recovery from him.
He was in AI for 12 laps. Sorry for the loud ear rape there, but he was in AI for 12 laps. 12. And he's going to win the race.
Yeah, we might have to see if he gets a DNR for missing about half the race. Obviously, we don't know what happened.
DNR
He
mean?
just probably like that. Did not race, like, if you're in AI
right.
for
Oh,
pretty
yeah,
much the whole race.
Okay, yeah.
So, obviously, he's got a great chance to win this race, but we'll have to see what the stewards do, obviously. Morgan Cheeseman, about a second behind Haas Boomer, making those hards work for him slightly, but completely out of ERS.
Oh, Gekkebelg just hit the back of Emil Kassar. Down the inside goes Gekkebelg.
Oh, more contact. Oh, and he just forces him wide.
I'm cringing right now.
Oh, side by side. Oh, Kassar sticks it around the outside. What is Gekkebelg going to try and do here?
Neither of them has wings. Gekkebelg down the inside, maybe? No. Kassar is like a roadblock at the moment. Yeah.
Hidalgo is catching all the time on Kieran. 1.3 is now the gap. We have 7 to go here in this race. Gekkebelg 3-second time penalty.
Into the pit comes Morgan Cheeseman. Reset softs. This is going to be a fastest lap attempt, I'm guessing.
Must be.
Here goes Gekkebelg though.
Not close enough, and he's completely out of ERS, so he's going to need a lot of assistance from DRS here on this back straight.
He is though, but he's got
a good exit here.
Yeah, he did. He's got the ERS.
Both are out of ERS. Gonna go down the inside, squeezing. I'm almost to the grass. And he's gonna get through here. Haas Boomer 3-second time penalty. Oh, that's crucial for him. And Hidalgo is staying around 1.4 back of Kieran, but that's pretty much all he needs to do with Kieran's penalties.
I feel
and
like
with now Haas Boomer getting
I realistically feel like though that Haas Boomer is gonna be on 3 seconds, so I'm just gonna say that now. But
yeah, Alicio behind him
much
is 9. Yeah, pretty much race done for. Well, for race win hopes, Haas Boomer is pretty screwed unless Hidalgo and Kieran make some contact, which they are now within a second, so DRS is now able to be used in this battle. And we are heading to about 6 laps to go. We have 6 to go now for these guys.
Yeah. At the moment, it looks like it's going to be a P4 finish for Haas Boomer because of Gekkebelg as well.
Yeah, Gekkebelg is tearing his way through the field. He's still got a good amount of time to make up. He's currently about 4.7 or 4.8 behind Haas Boomer, so he's got to make up some time. They're even on penalties, hypothetically, if they remove the 5-second.
Here goes Hidalgo
So we'll
though.
see what happens.
He's got the DRS, he's
Oh,
got the
he's
slipstream.
gaining.
Kieran isn't
Oh,
defending.
he's gonna breeze past here. Kieran might think better of it here. He's gonna try and get him here on the second straight.
Maybe.
He's got a lot more ERS to play with. He just needs a decent exit here. He needs to use that ERS. He's not using it. Interesting tactics here from Kieran. I don't know what's happening. He is not going to try and pass him.
I'm guessing
Wow.
Matt will just want the DRS off. Joe Hidalgo's just pulling him along. That'd be kind of smart.
I don't know if he has the pace to stick with Hidalgo though. So he's going to have to hold his own and stay within a second here for the next straight, or else it's going to be really bad for him.
Yeah.
Oh, he's almost out of a second now. 0.78, 0.8 now. 0.9 now. He needs to use some ERS here on this straight. And he is going to. So it would have been very crucial for him to use some ERS to stay in front, but now he's out of a second now. And Morgan Cheeseman gets another 3-second time penalty.
Yeah.
All the way down in P8. Wow. So Hidalgo, oh no, wait, what happened to Hidalgo? Has Hidalgo lagged out again? He's lagged out again!
He's lagged out again! I will try
I'll
and get him back in.
invite.
Okay, yeah, you do that.
That is unbelievable, lagging out twice.
Your
Invite to game.
brother.
I just sent him another invite.
This is just giving your brother a lifeline.
Yeah, he's got to close a bit on Kieran now. He's a bit out of the 3-second window, but if Kieran gets another penalty, we'll see what happens, of course. Obviously, Hossboomer, he's got to wheel it here to try and get back within the 3-second gap. He's currently 4 back, so yeah, we'll see what happens here. He needs to close on Kieran now, but Kieran has a lot more ERS to play with. And Kassar gets a 3-second time penalty in P6. That's now 9 seconds for him. So, not what he
that
wants
goes
in
back in.
Fat Boy.
So,
This would all go back in.
yeah, he is.
Alright, so he's going to be able to join right in front of Hossboomer if he can get into the car. Hossboomer, oh! That's Fat Boy out of the race! Are we going to get a safety car out of that?
Oh, we are!
Safety car! Safety car!
My words! This race!
Wow. This is unbelievable.
I'm not going to
Oh,
lie.
and Alicia was just past Hidalgo.
I know that Hassan Efo has been in AI this entire race, but if he's AI,
Wow. I
He's-
cannot believe that.
oh,
Alright, so Hidalgo is not back. Okay, Hidalgo is now back in his car. Wow, this is going to be very interesting. Because now he's got Alicio in between him and Hossboomer.
yes.
Wow, this is very interesting. So, okay, this is very interesting. So Hossboomer's only hope here is that Kieran, or Alicio holds back Hidalgo and he stays within 3 seconds of Kieran. But Hidalgo can easily get this win off of penalties. He just needs to get past Alicio pretty much.
I think at the moment that penalty, I'm 99% sure that penalty will get removed because it's a safety car incident. I personally believe that Boomer, we can count him if he's got 3 seconds, or count him if he's got 8. Now the right thing to do would be count him as at 8, but is he actually got 8 seconds? No, is what I mean.
Yeah.
Has he got 8 seconds? Has he got 3? We don't know. So we'll just have to see. When we go, if he's in on the podium, we do interviews with him. We'll just ask. We'll just have to do the interviews like, just not say places where they're gonna finish because we don't know.
Hossboomer seems to be backing up these guys a little bit. I'm not sure what the delta is, but gonna have to see here. Hossboomer might be trying to do this strategically, trying to back up Alicio and Hidalgo. so he gets some clean air on the restart, but not sure. Because they are gonna, yep, they're regrouping with the safety car right here. So they're gonna have a 2-lap shootout, it looks like, to decide this race winner.
Don't they have to have 2 laps under safety car though?
Not when it's this late into the race. I don't think we can have a 1-lap shootout under safety car. So I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna call in the safety car here.
We'll have to see.
It's going to be very interesting because Jhidalgo has no penalties. The only thing that could screw him out of this win is if Alicia blocks him or he gets spun out.
The way I see, there's a couple ways Hasbuma could win this race. He gets his penalty removed, and Joe Hidalgo gets held up by Alicia. One way. Other way is Joe Hidalgo and Gekkebelg make contact, takes them both out of the equation.
Safety car in this lap, yep.
Yeah,
As I predicted. We're going to have a 2-lap shootout to decide this race winner. Kieran with 6 seconds, Hasbuma with 8. We'll call it 3 or 3. We don't really know. I'm gonna say 3 because he got hit in the back. But and then Alicia with 9 and Jhidalgo with 0. So
if you say 3, I'll say 3.
Yeah, I'm thinking 3 because it could easily get removed, but we'll have to see here. Hasbuma's gonna get really close to Kieran on the restart. He's got to time this thing really good. He's got to hope that Alicia and Jhidalgo just have shambles of restarts. They're all going to have all of their ERS to play with, so they're going to be spamming that on all the straights.
Here we go then. Where's Kieran going to go?
Oh, no, not yet.
Should he go on the exit this corner?
Yep, he's going on the exit.
He's gone.
Great restart for Hasbuma. Really close.
Oh, Morgan Cheeseman on the outside of Gekkebelg. That's important.
Oh!
Oh, Gekkebelg.
He stuck it around. He stuck it around his outside perfectly. Gone a little off track though.
And Mil Kassar as well, around the outside of Gekkebelg.
Ooh, they're not going to have any DRS to play with.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking. Gonna have to use the ERS. Hasbuma's got a lot more than Kieran.
So, at this point, Jhidalgo would still get the race win because he's only a second behind Hasbuma.
Yes.
So we have to see what happens. Hasbuma got a terrible run out of the chicane.
Yeah.
Alicia is going to be on the prowl here, using all of his ERS to try and get him. Oh, so close, touching now. Wow, that was very close between those guys.
We've got Joe Hidalgo as well.
So Hasbuma can't lose any more time here. Alicia is completely out of ERS now.
Yeah.
Morgan Cheeseman could play spoilers for Jhidalgo here. If he gets past on the fresh softs, he could totally slow him up, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. As Jhidalgo is going to look towards Alicia, he's not close enough.
Here goes Morgan Cheeseman though. Down the inside of Joe Hidalgo. This could muck up Joe Hidalgo here. Because if Morgan's going to use his ERS, they go to the outside.
He's going to go, oh, so close. Can't get it done though. Oh, we're Kassar now. Down the inside of Cheeseman, and he's going to get the move done.
Could Kassar now have a go on Joe Hidalgo? Maybe. Here comes
now has a
Kassar.
comfortable gap to Alicia.
He does.
Kassar could play spoilers for Jhidalgo. He needs a good exit. Oh, he doesn't get it.
Yeah, so looks like Kieran's going to take this win on track.
Just got a 1.7 gap to Hasbuma now. This is going to be very interesting.
As long as Joe Hidalgo doesn't bin it, he should have won the race.
Kassar is Getting close though. Is he gonna be able to play? Spoilers, doesn't look like it. Oh, he's gonna go off track here.
Anyways, though, Kieran is drove a good race from P2 on the grid. The penalties have ruined him today, though. Kieran, though, is going to take the win on track. It's still going to be him who wins the race, though. Kieran around the final corner, wins on track. Hasbro with a brilliant drive second. Delisio P3. But Joe Hidalgo takes the win on penalties. Amazing stuff there from Joe Hidalgo. Amazing stuff from Hasboomer as well. Big shout out to Patriot's brother. Round of applause for him as well. What a race that was from him. Good comeback there.
Yeah, if he
think
gets
I could
that
hear
5
him.
second removed, it should be a P2. Yeah, he got excited.
Yeah, I could hear him in the background.
It's looking like a P2 for Hasboomer, and we get a win from the Red Bull driver.
Yeah, it says Gekkebelg's on the podium, but I'm going to invite 4 drivers in, and I'm going to interview all 4. I think we should interview all 4 of them because we don't know, and it's a bit unfair to not interview your brother.
Yeah.
Right,
Exactly,
we're going to bring
That's what happens
in.
here.
Right, so first of all, we're going to go make sure to tell your brother that to join. Kieran's left.
He might not want that interview.
Right, so here comes. I invited all 4 drivers.
Those guys connecting now.
Yes, they are.
Oregon Cheeseman with the fastest lap.
Yeah, so well done to him on that. Should see these guys join in a minute. Hasboomer, they're still connecting, so there might be a bit of an issue here with connection. Jahadago's left. Can you try and invite your brother? I'll try and get I'll try and get Jahadago back in.
Alright. We got him in.
What's Joe Hidalgo? Is it Joe Hidalgo 7XXX, isn't it?
Maybe I'm gonna go to recently played with and invite
Very
him.
true. Yeah, where is it?
Alright,
There
I've sent
you
him
are.
an invite.
Who else do we need? Who do we need?
Not completely sure.
Kieran.
Red Bull. Or not Red Bull, Mercedes. Who's the other Mercedes?
A Gekkebelg. I'll invite him now.
Yeah, we just need the Mercedes.
Joe Hidalgo's connecting, so it might be a bit of connection issues for him. We saw it in the race, didn't we? So,
Yeah.
unfortunate for him. You might not get his interview. But,
Yeah, Hidalgo seems to be having connection issues. Seems like we only have one podium sitter here in the party.
yeah, so, I've just pinged them in main chat, tell them to join, but then not. Yeah, so Gekkebelg can't speak because his mic's dead.
Seems like the Mercedes drivers don't want their interview. They're right, I guess.
Maybe Kieran doesn't know.
Yeah, seems like they've both checked out.
Alright, try and get Joe Hidalgo in again. Let's invite him one more time. If he doesn't join, then nothing which we can do. Or if he doesn't get to connect, then we'll just have to do you.
Alright, I sent Hidalgo another invite. So, see if we can get them in here. Just seems to be trouble connecting to the party.
Yeah.
Shame.
Well, if he can't join, then we'll just have to do your brother, aka Hasboomer. So, Hasboomer, make sure you include your audio.
Yes, sir.
Right then. So, well done today. Good combat there. Very well done on the P3. Any thoughts on the race there? You did really well to recover. You got to drive the day's award as well in the game, so that's always a
Yeah.
cherry on the cake.
Yeah, thank you. Way too many safety cars. I mean, I don't even know what happened, but I should have been P3. That Mercedes definitely was gonna outpace me if there wasn't a.
Yeah. What? Sorry. Do you want to say something?
No, it's just.
Alright.
Yeah, the Merc was really quick.
Yeah.
Fortunately, the penalties slowed him down.
Oh, there we
so-
go. Joe Hidalgo's in. Yeah.
Hello.
We invited you to the party because the safety car incident. I have that on stream, so I'm pretty sure you can get that removed, and you should get a podium. You should get a P2 there. So that's
Yeah,
why I
that'd be
invited you
nice.
to the party. I've got it on stream, so if you want to go get it, it's on the lap that you had the incident. I can't remember what that was, but yeah. Patriot, any questions for your brother, aka Boomer?
Not really questions. Good drive from P13, not even qualifying. So, not the fastest car, but was able to stick it out on the right strategy and get P4, P2. I guess we'll find out when penalties are removed. So, just good job.
Yeah, just to add to what I said as well. What would you say was the highlight of the race there? Because you had some really good moments there, and you showed your pace definitely in the race.
I mean, probably just trying to hold on for the last 2 laps because he had an extra 3 seconds over me, and I just had to keep within for those 2 laps. If there was one more lap, he was definitely going to get clear of the 3 seconds. So safety car came out at the perfect time for me.
Yeah. Congratulations on the P3, and I'm sure you'll enjoy that. And let's go on to our first place. We don't have second and third, or second and third. Sorry, go on.
Thank you.
Yeah. We don't have our second and third place. We don't have the Mercedes. I'm just gonna say Mercedes because we don't know where you guys are finishing. But we'll skip to our first place man, Joe Hidalgo. Good race there. You're in AI. Hopefully you don't get a I forgot what it's called.
DNR.
DNR for being an AI. How was the race after when you returned? Because you know you had some connection issues, so it wasn't really sometimes your fault.
Yeah, well, I got disconnected twice, and I think, well, before I got disconnected the first time, race was going terribly because I got spun off at turn 2, I think. But
Yeah.
I think I got a bit lucky with the safety car, so I could catch up.
Yeah. Just to add on to that, where did that quality lap come from? Because I was sat in the commentary box. I don't think you Patriot wasn't here when that happened. You set a 33.5 as your was that you just had the lap just after your banker? How on earth did you set that lap? I'm sorry, I can't. That is tier 2 pace. Maybe even that's tier 3, tier 2 pace. Easy.
I
That is
honestly
incredible.
thought that was a bad lap because I did so
you
much
thought that
mistakes.
was a bad lap. You thought that was a bad
Yeah,
lap.
I have it on stream, and I
I
had
was
so much
watching your lap.
understeer.
Yeah. I was watching your lap when you set the 56.5. I was like, okay, this is gonna be a pretty decent delta. I saw you go across the line, 0.5. I'm like, we had
Yeah,
Charlie.
and I got the red
just
second
amazement.
sector actually.
That is very well done on that quali lap. Patriot, any questions or congratulations to our first place man today?
Yeah, just congratulations. You drove really well from lagging out and going to the back in lap 1. So just a great recovery drive to be there at the end and go get the checkered in first place. So nice job to you.
Thank you, guys.
No problem. So that's it from me and Patriot today. Hope you guys watching enjoyed the race. Make sure to tune back in at 8:45 for GSR Tier 1. We might have I don't think we're going to change the times because of Champions League final in football or soccer if you're American. But I think we're going to stick to the same time. So make sure you join us then at 9 o'clock for Tier 1, and make sure you join us tomorrow for Tier 2 at 7:30. for the last race of this weekend, and then make sure you join us next week for Tier 3, after where some of us have bank holiday week, so make sure you get practicing if you're racing in the league and watching it for that weekend. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.